town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight.
Good morning, grasshoppers. A little bit of a late start. I actually tried to delay the tournament by 5 minutes because of technical difficulties, but the show must go on. Thankfully, most of the notifications went out without a hitch. We have Ron Hay versus Banera, and he's already on a tear as he won his first game. This does not look good for Banera. Small threat.
Check.
Oh no, it was bishop e7 followed by rook a6 or h2 or h3. Bishop e7.
Check.
Nice work, Ron. Ron, of course, is one of our legends. Maybe I'll get everything done today. Everything done today. Please check out our YouTube channel. We'll be streaming live there. Subscriptions welcome. Help get rid of the gobbledygook at the end of the channel. It should say YouTube channel / Master Chess Dojo. Heading to the ICA Chess Camp shortly. So much stuff. No time to shave this morning. Exhausted. Serious commute. Bring this across. Something wrong with this picture. Is that interesting? Content. Either you're going to show it or you're not going to show it at the top. Elite chess.
Ready.
Good morning, Suffer. California for Heifer. Are you here this morning? Check on him. Oh no, Heifer. What are you doing, sir? You're not online? He did plan Peter Giannotto's birthday, Swiss. It was on July 22nd. That was middle of last week, Friday of last week. And he also joined the Rapid. We have these three teams in common.
Ready.
We'll send him a message. If he has offline notifications or if he's in another window, it's possible that he's in another window on his computer. That should wake him up.
Ready. Ready.
I do use chess.com. I enjoy chess.com for many things. I'm not a huge fan of the tournament format on chess.com, as you already know that at the end of arenas, for example, chess.com cuts off your game. So, interestingly enough, the unbalanced format of the arena, where you play one or two opponents many times rather than playing the entire field, is a little trickier. When I play with viewers, chess GMs, I'm guaranteed here to at least play 4 different viewers in a Swiss, because you can only play the same opponent once. Much like playing with viewers, let's say on a stream. So every morning I run a birthday arena, and every morning I try to play 4 to 6. Unfortunately, I've been late a few times. I've been exhausted lately, so I've gotten started a little later. However, if you check our calendar, I run events every single day of the week for training. And if you are in the dojo, we will play sooner or later. I think my favorite thing on chess.com, besides being in touch with some of the stronger players that exist in the professional chess world, is the puzzle streak. If I had time this morning, I might even do some of the puzzle streak, but the strongest player I've ever played in my life would probably be, would it be Judith Polgar? She destroyed me. I played Gata Kamsky, Judith Bolgar, Roman Chinchashvili, Grandmaster Joel Benjamin. Good morning, Eric Keto. How is sunny Sacramento? I didn't get where Chess GMs is from, though. You are up very early or you're going to bed very late? Sacramento is one of the loveliest places on earth, I tell you. Ah. Or this morning, depending on... I have not yet played up GM Ali Reza Furusha. Oh, I see. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything is well. How old is your father? Nice. Have I played Aryan Tari? Of the strongest Iranians who are also displanted. Oh man. My thoughts are with you, sir. Parkinson's? You're a good soul, Eric, you know. You're a good soul. My mother-in-law is now suffering from a touch of Alzheimer's. She still remembers, thankfully, many things, although you can tell that she has been slipping. However, Alzheimer's is nowhere near the tragedy that could befall someone as much as Parkinson's. No, it's something we should probably do a fundraiser for. One of those things. You're a candidate master. Somebody asked me yesterday if I was a candidate master. I am very proud of you for being a candidate master. With my highest FIDE rating, it's possible that I could be a candidate master, but I'm only a national master here in New York City. It is great to have you in the chat, SGMs. Where in Canada are you located? You can hit exclam weather your city. I'd like to know, just because if there's ever an event in your area, I would let you know that I was coming. Yeah, right, Erikito? I wish I'd played more when I was younger. If you just play, you are in business. So that one has my experience. This one has a little bit more of the about. I have to change because I don't like MC Dojo as a name. I think when I originally wrote that one, I was not necessarily sure. Oh, Vancouver, the land of Velcro Dot. You do have a streamer in your area by the name of Velcro Dot. He is lovely. Katrine is one of my favorite people. I would consider her a good friend, as she and I message often. We have mutual VIP status on our channels for the most part. I hope you get a chance to enjoy. And she played in the tournament that was held recently in Vancouver. I don't know if it was the Canadian Open, the same Canadian Open that was held in Hamilton. If you play in tournaments, chess GMs. Yeah, it's all about the battle for the most part. I'm not going to kick Kaffer out of the dojo for his first offense. I'm glad it was me that he forfeited to. However, if I see it happening again, I will bump him out of both of the dojos, as is the warning that is in the upper left-hand corner of the tournament. There's a warning that if you don't show up for your game and if you make somebody wait 5 minutes...
Time is running out.
Egan Hubert. Let's just play with knight c3. I'm trying to think if Lawrence Trent has a 1b3. I don't know if he has a 1c3 course. Do I want to tangle with the Karo Khan? Or do I want to play... Yeah, why not? We'll tangle with the Karo Khan. Karo Khan is a great all-purpose opening to have in your repertoire. Let's see, what do I want to do with this fellow? First, I think we need to weaken his king side, right? And then I might go after his bishop. Let's see how well he handles this. Knight f6 is not the recommended move, by the way. Not the recommended move. Can I play this move now that... Can I swipe a pawn? I think I can swipe a pawn. I've not yet begun to swipe a pawn, actually, now that I consider it. And my opponent has escaped, but not without a little bit of damage. I am behind in time, my king is in the center, things are a little rough for me. I will somehow live. C2 is no longer hanging. D4, however, was hanging. We are going to have to batten down the hatches just a wee bit, now that we're up a pawn. The strategic plan when you're up in material is very simple. We're going to protect our pawn by moving it forward. I don't like defending. Honestly, I do not like defending. All right, now bishop takes f7, king takes f7. This looks like it's a little devastating, but I don't know how devastating it is until I get there. Might only be 2 pieces for a rook, to be honest.
Check.
I get more pawns than that. It is good that he played rook on a to d8, so he only has to lose minimal material here. I've already got 2 pawns for my bishop. Let's keep up the pressure. just to offer him more. Keep the bishop pinned. We may need to batten down the hatches a wee bit, just to keep his stuff from getting too frisky. And now for something completely different. Yes, yes. Although I did plan on playing queen to d5 check a little bit earlier. Is he getting his exchange back? I don't know. Check. This is very scary. Well, that's interesting.
Check.
No, Egon.
Victory.
No, he fell for a slime. It looks natural, but it was very suspicious. So I have many friends from Iran. When I was young, I had many transplanted Iranians because of the Iran crisis in the late 1970s. I don't know what was happening. I don't know when the Ayatollah took over. But I'm going to keep it up with knight c3 for a moment until I lose. Basically, I'll just continue to play a particular opening variation until I lose. And then we will decide whether or not it's worth it to continue. Keep up the pressure on e5. Good morning, Flucker. Flucker, how are you? Did I just castle? Now that my opponent has chosen the passive route here, let's just start to skip out of dodge here. I'm not threatening e5, by the way. I just want him to think that I'm threatening e5. To be honest. e5 is met by, gotta weaken. Weaken some more. Not planning on keeping up the pressure on d4, but on e5, but just in case I do. I'm not sure if I appreciate this music as much as others might. Where are you from, Flucker? Keep forgetting that not all of my screens are touch screens. All right, so we have a very interesting... Wait a minute now. Yeah, I don't have a choice. Am I losing material here? It does look like I'm losing material. I have to retreat with my knight. Bummer. It really, really is a bummer. He's going to be threatening mate in just a moment. Can I develop ever so slowly? With no white squared bishop to speak of? Yeah, we'll batten down the hatches a wee bit. This move is necessary, unfortunately. I may get greedy and try to snag some material, but the Chess Olympiad is starting shortly. I cannot wait. This is the one exciting event that I enjoy most. Shri Deep, good morning. How are you? Do I really want to trade queens? I don't think I do. But I do want to avoid having my knight on an incorrect square. So whether or not the dark squares are the way to go here is a different story. Yes, yes. Where is that rook going? I have not that much choice in the matter, unfortunately.
Check.
How ambitiously do I have to play? Well, that's a good move. They still got the second rank, unfortunately. He still has the second rank. For what it's worth. Can I evict him properly? I don't think so. His knight's coming in. Bummer. Restriction central here. Whoa. Didn't expect that. I expected knight to d5, actually, to be honest. I did expect knight to d5. Let's get some other things going in this particular instance. Maybe a passed pawn in my near future. Can I take that one? Threaten, threaten, threaten. No, I want the pawn on the A file. With the same theme, unfortunately. The same exact theme of winning material. And then we return to the original theme.
Victory.
Boy, was I lucky. Once again, I was lucky. Chess is a tremendous amount of luck. I'm sorry you did 3 deep. Remind me of where you are from. We have Chess GMs from Vancouver, Eric Keto from Sacramento,
Ready.
our man in Toronto. All right, the battle of the day, round 6, last round. Let's give Ron a chance to play like a man here. Mr. Ulf Andersson himself from Sweden. What? E3. I believe in attacking the center, taking over the center, and accomplishing great, great things in the center. Can I play this way? I'm just going to continue to develop. Continue to develop. My king is in the center, though, so this is not necessarily the best of all options. Wow. Ron is going for it. He truly is going for it. He is blasting me, folks. That was to be expected. So far, we have almost everything under control, except for what's important in life. Yes. Now there's a moment of regret, as I have to be very careful. Ron wants to crush the daylights out of me. He wants to crush my soul. I'm going to have to give back some material. There's no doubt about it that I'm going to have to give back some material. This frees me up for greater things. And now he has rescued his bishop pair. But that's okay. I'm willing to offer some friendly exchanges. Really? Just the old undermining of the d4 pawn, huh? That's all you want? Can I go this way? No, I need to get rid of the queen. All right, moment of truth. Getting his material back. But at what cost? Let's offer him more. We will offer him a wee bit more. No interest? This is becoming comical, folks. Whoa. Not that comical. Fair enough. I do have to be very, very leery of his intentions. As he gets a rook to the 7th rank. Ye gads, folks. A rook to the 7th rank. But he gets a knight to the 7th rank. First things first, let's offer him a brief respite on that square. Ron is lethal, by the way. Yes, yes, he is lethal. I have one very passive rook. As he relocates. I see. Would you do that to me? Let's offer him a little something for his trouble. We can do this all day long, Ron. Okay, fine.
Time is running out.
There we go.
Check. 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 It's a draw.
Can't believe I didn't close that one out. 2,800. What is 2,800? Wait just one moment here. No, it's not 2,800, whatever it is. So will Papa Chacha catch up with me? I can't believe, Ron, I didn't close that out. 20 is at a 1. Let's make it bigger. Is that what happens? Kingslayer Sloan with a party of 4, right as I'm about to end. Good morning, Lauren. How are you? Kingslayer Sloan. Great to see you. Mickey Niquette. Good morning. It is my daughter's birthday. It is Grandmaster Nick the Firmian's birthday. It is professional pool player Jonathan, not John, but Jonathan Smith's birthday. Oh, Lauren. There is a great book, Chessable Challenge on Simple Tactics. I would definitely go to the Chessable Alan B series on attacking with pawns, attacking with rooks, attacking with kings. Pay attention, Lauren, to which pieces you are not using to the fullest of their abilities. If there's a common denominator, I would keep a small note card near me and just write down pawn, knight, bishop, rook, queen, king, and in each column you could probably even write removing defenders, pinning. Yeah, you just don't know how the pieces move. It's okay. I don't know how the pieces move either. To be honest, I don't know how the pieces move at various moments, and it is just a little bit of a lacking of instinct and intuition. So in my candidate move games, yeah, always keep pieces protected. You do have to look at people's stuff and other people's stuff, but it's instinctual. It's like you can't force yourself to look at each and every other thing. You have to be aware of it like you speak a language. Imagine listening to, for example, here's a great example in language. Listen to the Perpetual Chess podcast interview with Jonathan Tisdall. Now, Jonathan Tisdall is a Japanese American displaced expatriate living in Norway. Now, he's thinking in Norway, and he admits it when he's speaking, that he's thinking in another language, and he's trying to come up with the words, but he's not so fluent. He does speak very good English. He is a really, really good writer. He does have to labor over his writing just to be a perfectionist to make sure that he's not getting something wrong. And partly the reason for this is that thank you so much, 3D. I don't believe I didn't win that game. I don't believe I didn't win that game. I was black against Ron here. But he had the advantage all the way to King H1, huh? Castles. That was so unusual that he had the advantage all the way to King H1. And then I kind of threw everything away. The position was just equal. Rook to D7 allowed me. Bishop takes F2 with a threat to the back rank, which I start pursuing. The knight to G3 gave me a decisive advantage. Knight to D6 was very, very critical for me. That was the only way to stay in the game. But, so now I am relatively cruising in this particular position with floundering around on the first rank. And I don't need to take on the first rank because all I have to do is safeguard my bishop, probably. Look on F to D2. Yeah, we have to shut down all of his options, right? Rook on F to D2 and he has no squares. And then bishop to B6. For example, this move doesn't do anything because he still has no threats. So then I can trap the knight. Would this have given him anything here? Obviously not. Wow, what a nice move that I could have played, but I didn't see the trapping of the piece. I just had to keep my composure about me. We're both down to about 30 seconds here, less. H3, Rook A2. But what will that do? By the way, everyone, I am a FIDE trainer and national master, John MacArthur, just in case. We really do need the subs on our YouTube channel to get rid of the gobbledygook. Please join us. I was told that when I reached 100, I would get my own channel. I'm overcoming a few other hurdles. I'm making sure they know that I'm at least 30 years old and that all of my data is correct, I guess, and that I'm verified as a YouTube streamer. Perhaps that's what I need to do. I need to contact them, perhaps to ask them. But we'll see. So am I still winning after my move?
Check.
I like my move. Knight to g3.
Check. Check. Check.
So rook h2. What am I supposed to do here? Look on f to g2 check. I've been here before.
Check.
I simply have to go rook to a2, but that doesn't make any sense. Rook to b2, rook to c2. I mean, this is very mysterious, Ron. I'm 39, but I was just trying to determine whether or not I have to get moving at 6:59. I have to be picking up the children, the students, 59. In just a moment. The hard part is where to go from here. Should we go low or should we go high? Everyone. No, there's not another tourney, but we're going high. With 15 viewers, we're going high. Thank you everyone for being here. Cheers, Pegasus. We'll run the ending credits for Rogan for the raid. Thank you for supporting the stream. Kingslayer Sloan, moderator, YouTube editor extraordinaire, Flucker0J, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the raid. Kingslayer Sloan, cheers everyone. And let's see if we actually get any recognition in this raid. Please give them all the raid that you can, as she just finished a nearly 48-hour stream. She is a beast of a streamer. Enjoy.